We had a bit of a technology nightmare when I started. We had three different vendors and four different contracts for the telecommunications. We had two separate contracts for DSL. We had a vendor for our local calls, and we had a vendor for our long distance calls. So we had four different bills that would come in, and none of them were very price competitive. With 10 phone lines, we were paying between $800 and $900 a month just for local phone calls. My name is Mark Schneider. I'm the general manager of Hosteling International, Washington, D.C. We are a 250-bed hostel. It's generally considered to be pretty good size. We're right down here in downtown Washington, D.C., only about 7 blocks from the White House, 7 blocks from the National Mall. So we have a fantastic location. People come here from all over the world. We're about 50-50, about 50% domestic, about 50% international. So we get people from all over. We're very dependent on the internet service. The T1 line is what pretty much runs our entire operation. As a lodging operation, we have a property management system, and that helps us manage who's in which beds. So all the reservations come in, all of that is through the internet, and if that ever goes down, which thankfully it hasn't, but if that ever goes down, then we would be in a world of trouble. The young people of today really need pretty significant IT backbone traveling these days. A lot of them have laptop computers, and Wi-Fi, especially if they can get it for free, is definitely something that they look for, and can be a differentiator. When I came in and I saw the problems and the inefficiencies that were here, I did know that there were better options out there, and Broadview was always, from the entire process, a front runner in our decision process. Early in the search, looking for an improvement to our technology and especially our telephony services, we definitely wanted to go voice over IP. It is a very stable technology. It's also very cost-effective technology. And Broadview came in early on in the discussions. I did some research of my own. It was always on the short list of vendors. I also talked to a couple of my friends who are technology gurus, and they actually recommended Broadview. So it wasn't just some of the stuff that I found online looking around. It was also firsthand trusted colleagues of mine who said, oh yes, that's definitely an organization that they've been around. They can definitely service an organization of your size. They do things that are much bigger, but they also have a lot of smaller organizations like mine, so you don't feel like you're lost in the shuffle. The services we have through Broadview are, of course, local and long-distance phone calls. We have a T1 line. We also have Office Suite. Some of the things that I like most about it is that we don't have to worry about obsolete technology. We don't have to worry about obsolete software.